Hey guys, Slysssa here, and today I am going to give you a guide about SILAS Darkmoon. Alright, so first of all, what is his hero power? His hero power is called Come One, Come All. It's a passive hero power, and Darkmoon tickets are in the tavern. Get 3 to discover a minion from your tavern tier. So what does this look like? If you look here, you can see that token on the far right. Oh man, I grab it so fast. You see the tickets kind of waving around. That minion had a ticket on it. And if I buy 3 minions with tickets, I will be able to discover a minion of my tavern tier. I love the hero power art. It's a lot like Kael'thas, where you see the 3 little light bulbs pop up on the hero power. And that's when you know you've completed the 3 tickets purchased. So that will help you keep track. All right, so now that we know who this hero is and his hero power, let's talk about how to play him optimally. Okay, so I would be lying to you if I told you that after this video, you're going to get first place with him every time. He's so good because he is technically a tier 4 hero. He is tier 4 across the board at all MMRs. So he is not the best hero at all. And we can talk later about ways that we could buff him in the future. So yes, keep in mind that these tips are to help you get better at SILAS, and they are not going to guarantee that you get first place with him because he is a very challenging hero to win with. In fact, I feel like he's a hero that I can get 4th place with a lot and guarantee 4th, but getting top 1st or 2nd is very challenging. All right, so let's talk about, do we buy every ticketed minion? And I'm going to tell you, do not buy every ticket minion you see. In the early game, you definitely want to buy more because in the early game of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, you're really trying to buy the most tempo minions. You don't develop a composition early. You're looking for tempo. So if that ticket provides good tempo, buy it. So you can see here that 2-3 Murloc is going to give me good tempo because it's going to buff, and the 2-2 will allow for leveling. So that's fine. And with those 2 tokens or tickets, we can complete the first track and get to discover a minion of our tavern tier. Now, if I buy them now, I would discover a 2-drop. But what would be better is next turn when I can level for 4 and buy one, then I can discover a 3-drop while I am getting a 2. So it is way better for me to hold off on this and buy it later. Which brings me to my next point. It is best to purchase your 3rd and final ticket on a turn that you level. So you need to level first, then buy the final ticket, and you'll get to discover a minion of the tavern tier you just leveled to. So you really want to try and manipulate buying the tickets so that you're always getting that 3rd one on a leveling turn. So for me, I always try to discover my first minion on 7 gold when I'm leveling to tier 3. And then I also try to get my next minion when I'm leveling to tier 5. So you can kind of do this mini power level where you're just buying a couple tickets along the way and then try and level to tier 5 to when you're buying your 3rd and final ticket. The reason being is there's so many core pieces right now on tier 5, Bran, Lightfang, Nomi, Baron, stuff like that. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that key piece to the puzzle to help you guide you on what comp you're going. And so I would highly suggest that. So that being said, what is the best comp to go with this hero? I highly suggest Menagerie. I like the Menagerie game plan because, like I said, you try to triple into a 5-drop, that being Bran or Lightfang. And then after that, once you're tier 5, you're just buying buffs all the time. And there's a ton of buffs out there, so you're likely going to buy more tickets. And then that future ticket can turn into a Malgadon because when you get your 3rd and final ticket, you can try and level into a Malgadon, or you can find more Lightfangs and Brands. So that is a really good option in my opinion. Something else that's similar is Kalecgos. If you get to an early Kalecgos, then you can just buy something vague like Battle Cries. Likely will have more minions that have the tickets, and then you can triple into more Kalecgos or into more Nadinas or something like that. So I think getting to an early Kalecgos is also a good option. A final option, and something I've done in a different game with Silas where I got second place, I think, was that I stayed down, and I stayed down on tier 1 and 2, and I played big demons. I forced Wrathweaver and I forced demons. So when I was able to triple the tickets, I was able to discover more demons or more Wrathweavers. So you can do some sort of pink boy, blue boy comp with Silas as well. All right, some more advice with this hero. Please do not overvalue tickets. Do not buy every single ticket you see. Like, oh my gosh, there's a ticket, but it's a hyena that does nothing for my board. If it makes sense in the economy so that you could get to a level buy ticket and grab something of a higher tier, fine. But other than that, it's not letting you discover a higher tier like a triple does. It's only letting you discover a minion of your tier, which you can do by rolling. Like you can see here, I'm tier 4. I'm looking at 2 4-drops right now. Rolling lets you discover a minion of your tier. So it's not that good in the mid game. It's good in the early game because you're getting extra minions before everyone else has 7 minions. You're getting closer to 7 minions. So it is more valuable in the early game. And then it is more valuable when you are tier 5, 6, because there are way less 5 and 6 drops in the pool. So if you need something specific, you might have to discover it. So it's very valuable in the early game. It's pretty valuable in the late game. Do not overvalue it right here in this middle game, tier 3, tier 4, because like I said, you can just find 3 and 4 drops quite easily. Also, if you ever see free dealing gambler with tickets on it, always buy her because she is a free purchase. You sell her back for the same amount of gold. If you have Bran and you are offered something like Primal Fin while you have Murlocs or Tavern Tempest and those have tickets, always buy those because those are free cards. Murazond with Bran, free card. So if you can sell it for the same amount of gold you buy it, it has a ticket on it, might as well purchase. That is most of my advice with Silas. I hope that helps. Let's talk about how they could improve this hero, because this hero is, like I said, quite weak. I really, really struggled to get first place with him. But, eventually got there. Here, maybe I get first place this game. Who knows? I don't want to spoil anything. But what could they do to improve Silas to make him a better hero? One thing that seems the most obvious to me would be to increase the likelihood of finding a ticket in the tavern. So if they increase the drop rate of tickets, that would help him out quite a bit. Because you can see right now, like I'm getting maybe 1 ticket per shop and sometimes no tickets per shop. There are a few times I might see 2, but yeah, if they made it like it was average 2 tickets per shop as opposed to 1, I think that would make him way better. Oh, that tavern was awful. See, like here, if free dealing gambler had it, I'd buy her, but none of them have a ticket. Sadness. And before I let you go and watch real IRL talking Slysssa, I just wanted to mention that SILAS DARKMOON is also in standard, constructed, wild, all that stuff, because he has a free legendary that you can play over there. He is a 7-mana 4/4 with the battle cry, choose a direction to rotate all minions. So you basically rotate all your minions 1 to the left or 1 to the right. And I was curious if they changed SILAS DARKMOON to have that hero power here, where at the beginning of the game, you shift all your minions 1 to the left or 1 to the right and got to steal. So like if we did it here versus Tess, and we get to steal maybe the Begurgle or the Bran, it'd be kind of interesting, right? I mean, it wouldn't be helpful to me to get Begurgle or Bran. It'd actually be really bad for me, but it might be a kind of fun hero power to do. So if you play standard, that is a fun new combo card in standard. So that legendary is free on standard and wild. And if you want the golden version, he is the first prize for if you buy the Tavern Pass for the new progression system. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do love to produce a lot of hero guides and content around helping you get better at Battlegrounds. And I hope you enjoy. Have a good day. Bye. There's also this, a lot of stuff here. Like, I want to get rid of these two. We did this. Sell. Mom, this. Okay, sell. Out.
Go big or go home, I always say.
Sure. Sure. Oh no. We need another turn. We're gonna get there. Ow. This is fine. This is fine.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
It's buff, but I don't have... Okay, that's a pair. Buff. No space. I can get rid of that. Should we go for that? I have one more roll.
Down a minion and up a goal. That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Eliza Zapgar. Definitely Eliza. Hey, look at us. We ended up being pirate in the long run. Freeze for this. No. I think just these two are fine for
I think
pirates.
you can win this thing.
They're still light fin comp. We don't want to get too many pirates in here. Because Eliza buffs all minions, not just pirates. It just needs pirates to attack. These ones have Wind Fury. So what we'd really want is Amalgam. Ooh. Wait, don't. Okay, hit this one right here. Nice. I kill him. Oh, I don't kill him. Never mind. Okay.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I don't necessarily want him. I think I'm gonna level because I want a Malgadon. There it is. So. Do I sell this? I sell this? I think I sell this. Did not get Wind Fury. That's upsetting.
I think you can win this thing.
With poison, it's better. But if with Wind Fury, with poison Wind Fury, then, you know, it gets poison something twice, and it helps the Eliza twice, and I put it in the front. Problem is, what am I cycling? What's in and out? Like the Mal'Ganis? Buy that.
A good tactical choice.
Guess you might as well do this. I think it's Mal'Ganis, weirdly. There, okay.
The odds are in my favor.
There, Malgadon.
I'll clean you up.
I love catching some waves. Ha! You want a tussle?
There. Should I just buy this for later?
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
No! I moved you! You dummy. Uh-oh, I didn't kill Tess? No, I did kill Tess. We're good. She's dead. She can't take my stuff if she's dead.
You're good at this.
Need poison.
A good tactical choice.
Buff. So I think you get rid of this. Poison. There. Use Murloc, so scary taunting everything. We can just taunt things with Divine Shield.
My shield for Arthur.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
That's a boat. I like boats.
Guide me.
That buffs 3 things. But boat, right? But boat. But boat. Yeah. I mean, but boat. That's just all the argument you need. Boat. Look at that big boat. He's so strong and handsome. He doesn't have to do anything. Alright, tap 2.
You're good at this.
I'll take that. Take that. More boats? I like boats. Can we afford? Oh, what if it's amalgam? That'd be bad. It's not, thank goodness.
Target practice. I'll clean you up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, come here. Hey, game. Oh, God. More boat? I wanted a triple boat so I could put in selfless, but you know, unlucky, unfair. Miss triple for, yeah, we're not tripling a Malgadon. That would be terrible news. Hey, puppies, not yet. The YouTube's almost over. you can bark then. We did it. Silas win. Happy cow. Oh, no happy cow.
Size check.
What does that mean?
Size matters, so people can check out what size they are by typing the command size. See if they're chonkers or dinkers or average or growers or showers.